Hey, my name's Megan Ross. I'm the team leader of the Ross Group, brokered by DeNovo Realty, and I'm here at Romelia Farms with my good friend Lena Graves to talk a little bit about how this all happened. So, Lena, tell me, I've known you for a few years now. Was this ever the plan?
Hi, Lena Graves here. They call me the crazy zoo lady. No, it was never the plan. I'm an HR professional by background. That is what I consider my day job. And I always had a dream of buying a wedding venue, which is where we are here, except for the fact that this one happened to come with the zoo attached to it. And it was definitely not what I was ever planning to do or had the experience doing. But here we are, 7 months in. We have a wedding venue and a beautiful zoo.
Yeah, that's awesome. So tell me, how's it going so far?
It's going awesome. There is a ton of work to do on this property, but I know that you've been here since we first took over early on, and you probably can see the changes and the progress that we're making. So it's going fantastic. A lot of community support, which is amazing. On the zoo side of things, we are a nonprofit, and the community response to that has been amazing. We love and care for animals, so that's been our goal and mission. And little by little, now we're 7 months into this, we can see we're starting to see the changes and the progress that we're making by being here, and more importantly, the improvement in the lives of the animals, which was what got us to do this.
So tell me a little bit about what kind of animals you have here and some things that when you come to the farm you get to do and experience.
Yeah, so as I mentioned earlier, we have over 160 animals. Many of them are your regular farm animals. We have horses, which we do horse trail rides here on the property. We also have pigs, cows, we have sheep, we have a few babies that were born in the farm recently. We have goats, we have baby goats that were born in the farm about a month ago. And then we also have a few exotic animals. We have an anteater, we have a sloth, which I know everybody loves the sloth, which
so
we have.
cute.
Yeah, they are adorable. We have a new logo coming in that includes our sloth. What other animals we have? We have birds, we have Bob the peacock. We have all of our animals, of course, have their own unique names. And one of the most heartwarming things for me when I took over the property is that I was like, how do they keep track, right? Because some of them look similar. Our employees obviously know every single animal by their name, and we refer to them obviously by their name, which is super sweet. Some of the things that people do here on the property are you come in and you do a private guided petting zoo tour. You get to go on a fun hay wagon ride with a few others and with the tour guide. Then when you do your tour, you get to learn everything about our animals, what they eat, where they come from, who they are, and how they ended up here if we have as much of that history. And then, of course, as I said earlier, you can also do trail rides on the property. It's usually 45 minutes to an hour. And we also have fishing on property. So you can come in, we rent fishing poles, and you can come fish, and you can take your fish with you, which is super cool.
That's awesome. I don't even think I knew that. So, hey, you learn something new every day. So, tell me a little bit about Snow White.
Snow White. So, of course, we keep her as a hidden secret. So, Snow White is an albino wallaby who we had the pleasure to take ownership of her last year in the summertime with the intention of bringing her to the farm very soon after that. So it's been 8 months and Snow White's still living at home with us. So I am the person who lives in a regular neighborhood with an HOA who happens to have a wallaby living in her home with her. We are building a brand new enclosure for her here at the farm. We do call it the Snow White Castle, so it's been quite the elaborate project. Once again, thank you to a lot of our sponsors, because that fundraiser that we did in December is what allowed us to build new enclosure for Snow White. But I cannot wait to see her here. Of course, we love having her home, but I do want her to have a big space to hop around and do her thing.
Yeah. Is there a place that if somebody wanted to donate, because you are a nonprofit, is there a place to go do that at online?
Yeah, absolutely. Our new website, which I'm super excited about, will be going live on the 1st, on Tuesday the 1st, is romeliafarms.org. There is a donate button there. We have the option for people to do one-time donations. So we have this new program to feed the animals where people can donate $10 a month, and if our goal is to get at least 1,000 Brevard residents to commit to donating $10 a month, and that will help us with 50% of the annual bill for the feed for the animals, which is amazing. So we're excited about that.
Yeah, that's huge. Tell me a little bit more about your mission for not only the animals, but kind of what this means for the whole community of Brevard.
Yeah, this property has been here for a long time and it's been many different things. And when it became a farm with animals and a petting zoo attached to it, there were a lot of concerns from the community about what that represented in terms of the level of care for the animals. So what this represents for us and the community is a place where we are going to provide animals a forever home. We're not intended to be a breeding farm or buying and selling animals. We're intended to rescue animals, and it's so meaningful for the community because obviously tons of animal lovers out there, but even those who are not maybe that close to animals, you can't help it but to see a bunch of cute animals and feel warm and fuzzy about it. And that's what the community is seeing this property as, a place where animals are going to find a forever home and be happy and be cared for.
That's awesome. So can you tell me about some of the big events that you guys have coming up, or just some ways that the community can come out and show their support and get involved?
So of course we do our regular events here in our beautiful wedding barn. We host corporate events, weddings and whatnot, but events that we have put together for the farm itself so we can support our animals. We're going to have a big Easter egg hunt on April 16. It's going to be awesome. We're having what we're calling April Fools. I know Jana's going to correct the actual name of it, but on April 2nd, we are going to have a big community from the tattoo artists, the local tattoo artists here in Brevard County, where they are going to be doing this huge event, and they're getting all the proper permits and everything to be able to do it here on property and donate the proceeds to the farm. So that's super exciting. We are getting ready to announce a golf tournament that is coming up. All of it with the intention of being a fundraiser, and we're also going to do a race. So this is everything that's happening between now and May. So a lot of stuff going on. Because we obviously are intending to raise funds for the animals. Every one of those events has the opportunity to get sponsors. So any businesses that like to sponsor those events are welcome to do so. And in the meantime, we continue to do all the other things that we do to be able to support this now 40-acre farm with over 160 animals.
That's right. You guys are expanding, right?
Yeah, we actually just a week ago, Tuesday, we closed on the property adjacent to us here, another 11 acres added to the farm, with the intention of rescuing yet more animals and doing a lot more things for the community. So we're super excited about that.
That's so awesome. And I know I'm excited because for all of my past clients, my current clients, this is going to be the location for my client appreciation party coming up. So be on the lookout in your emails for those invites and in the mail. And I hope to see you all there. So thank you, Lena, for taking the time out to tell us about the farm and what you guys are doing here. It's so great, and I just wish you guys the best for everything.
Thank you, Megan, and we are so excited to host your party here. Of course, that was the original intention, was event planning. So having your party here is probably one of the most exciting things I could be doing in the next few weeks. So I'm very much looking forward to it.
And you are the best at party planning, I know from experience. So we are looking forward to it for sure.